I feel like I'm going to barf. Got my Tim Hortons coffee, my 20 and 8, my 28, or is it a 29, 30, 31? Is it a 13? Well, there's three snowflakes and they're kind of making a one. They're dotted together. 13's pretty important, I'd say. Tim Hortons is 3 letters and 7 letters. Alright, so let's get to business because I am so uber mind blasted. It's not even ridiculously fathomable. Okay, I don't like to see myself do weird things, so stare at that. Okay, we're gonna listen to Kevin swearing about Star Wars because I found it. It's right here.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him. No. I am your father. What the fuck? No. 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 No.
See, it's me. Short hair. Short hair. Anyways, I don't want to spend any more time on that. Alright, so that's done. Awesome. See, look at this. I'm going so fast. New songs. Alright, so new songs, because every day something messes with my head. Alright, check this out, okay? This is called The Kinks, or just Kinks. Living on a Thin Line. Now, what does living on a thin line make Kevin think of? I don't know, an axle? An AXLE? You know what that spells, right? Alex? Alright, check it out here. See what happens? The eye in the sky. Get in line. Oh, there's no England now. That would be a shame. Sorry, my UK buddy. Like, stab UKs. There's no England now. They're gonna be a flood. Alright, so I'm just gonna play you a couple verses. You discern what you think the words are talking about. Yeah, the wars of past don't seem to matter very much anymore because it is now and we are here, and one thing that really matters is what are you gonna eat tomorrow. Alright, I don't know if you can hear that. I like to be thorough. Go to my A to Z lyrics, right? Makes sense, capital A. Alright, so it starts off with all the stories have been told. Okay, the same story's been told over and over and over again. Of kings and days of old. But there's no England now. All the wars that were won and lost somehow don't seem to matter very much anymore. Alright? All the lies we were told, all the lives of the people running round, their castles have burned. Look at that point of view. I crush you, I crush you. What are we supposed to do? Maybe understand gematria. Maybe understand the mathematics of creation to, be able to be fluent in this language. So that you can convince yourself and that the only thing going on in your brain 24/7 all of the time will be cellular energy device. Because to me, knowing that the Earth is cellular really doesn't do diddly boo fuck all for me. Okay? Great. You were wrong and I was right. Yeah. So, Yeah, like, look at this, man. I don't want to play that rest of the song because it's depressing. Kevin doesn't want to be depressed right now. Now another century nearly gone. And another M has passed. 1,000 years. What are we gonna leave for the young? Okay? I want to create a better world for your little other babes. Okay? And for you, because, your legacy is what you leave behind, right? That's what they keep talking about in Game of Thrones with Lannister. Maybe Tywin would have loved to have me as a son. Lord Tywin. What we couldn't do, what we wouldn't do, it's a crime. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter much. Does it matter much to you? Does it matter? Does it ever really matter? Yes. This is where I come in. Okay, look. Here, he's questioning you like another 3 is the 1 kind of thing. Does it matter? Does it matter much? Does it matter much to you? That's the 3. Does it ever really matter? 1, 2. That 2 is like a. That 1 is like a 2. That 1's a 1. That 1's a 2. And that 1's a 1. That could be a 3 is a 1. Or a 13, and really, And then that one, yes, it really, really matters, guy. Cellular energy. Oh, look at this guy. Now the other leader says, break their hearts and break some heads. Yeah, I'm going to destroy your paradigm. I'm going to destroy your point of view. Okay? I'm going to break your hearts because everything you know is a lie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I didn't ask for this job. I don't want to be doing this. I'd rather be doing anything else. I'll break your heads. Is there nothing we can say or do? Bullshit. There's lots we can say or do. We can work together as a collective and never mind everything else and filter the noise and just fix it. Walk away from the companies. Walk away from the city centers. Walk away from society. F society, guy. Blame the future on the past, always lost in blood and guts. Yeah, your stupid wars and stupid people being retarded all the time. I'm tired of that. And when they're gone, it's me and you because I need a witness to verse, guy. You and I verse. Alright, so this is Wind Below. Okay, Rage Against the Machine, Wind Below. Might as well look it up. Genius, A to Z here. Alright. Yeah. Copyright. I want you to be able to watch this on all of your devices. No thanks to YouTube. Alright, so let's just, it's not really why I'm doing this video right here, but I mean, this is kind of neat. The vocal tone has got them sweating their own apocalypse. I hope that's happening. Yes, rebel of the grains stand masterless. The grains, the seeds you plant in the earth, that little 1x2 that you stick under the big G for ground will grow into the tree of energy. Oh. Anyway, the slave driver saliva. I don't want to go back into the infinite knot, guy. That's just funny to me. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Do you see how he says wit the wind below? Wit the wind below. Now, when I was listening to this, I actually didn't know it meant that. I'm a little shocked right now. Because I was pretty sure he said balloon. She is the wind below. There's no balloon in here. Annex. Annex the truth guy. Anyways, I don't want to go through this. It's like they got a lot of... But I hear red balloon for some reason. Does that not sound like red balloon? Okay. I mean, am I crazy? No, not really, but I hear it. No, I just learned something. That's very interesting. Alright, so I'm done with that. New songs. Might be one more, but okay, we are making good progress. Look at that guy. It's fantastic. Alright, so last video description. Okay. I talked about a lot of things in that video description. Okay. So like I wrote a little story, you know? So let me just go. This is the Google spreadsheet I was using. I put both Google spreadsheets in this description just so you know. There's your stupid gematria if you care. There's some for the road if you care. Alright, so at 5440, so a perfect example of the 3 is the one between M and F, you know. Figure it out and go watch it. Adam and Eve things are finally at that time. And I said, you know, with the whole welcome to the machine video and the cells growing, there's the n to the n plus 5. It's really 6 points of view because 6 is complete. Anyways, I blabbed and missed 3 because I missed like, yeah, this is what I missed. Okay, I was talking about 379. Where does that come from? And I got stuck on, hung up on the 7 gates or 7 seals or the 49, whatever. But if you break it, because this is a good segue actually that I'm doing this today. So if you break the 1 by 5 into a 1 by 3 and put a 1 by 3 here and a 1 by 3 here and a 1 by 3 on top and a 1 by 3 over here, we're gonna find 99 red balloons, guy. Because again, Zach De La Roca or whatever. I heard a red balloon, which prompted me to go listen to 99 Red Balloons, which is obviously a song about balloons. And what are these? These are circled cells. These look like little balloons. They're not all red, guy, but you know, that's just this point of view to date. But no, I can't talk about 99 red balloons yet because that's the next point. Okay, so we're gonna talk about Cobb. All right, so we're back to this. Good rant, if you'd like me to yell. Whitey round. What the hell is that even? Whitey. Anyway, I don't care. Sam Cooke reference because, you know, Sam Cooke just keeps on showing up everywhere. At the ending, go watch this video at the ending of it. It makes another Sam Cooke reference, which is obviously synchronistic. Okay, and this is a whole bunch of stuff that was hilarious to me because that right here was a retarded list, guy. I even know what it says because it doesn't want to show me. Anyways, these right here are like season 3 Rick and Morty highlights, season 2 Rick and Morty highlights, and season 1 Rick and Morty highlights. You know, like Rick is C137. If you don't see a 1 of 7 of 13 there, it's pretty retarded. There's spitting, and there's a Starbucks needle thing at 8:31, and then right after that he says evidence, and then mentions Canada. Like, and then like I'm looking at the Rick dance, and he's making a bunch of shapes with his body that look like 1 by X's or whatever, letters or signs or symbols on my board. Okay, let's get to Cobb. On a Cobb. On a Cobb. All right, so this is the Cobb I was referring to. Now, notice anything synchronistic about a free energy cell? I don't know. You have 1 ring here. You have 1 ring here. And then you're going to have 1 ring going all the way around. Let's say your X, your Y, and your Z axis. But you're not done because the cube has 8 vertices. And if you put 2 of these going diagonally, you can get 2 bearings positioned on the foreground and the background, foreground, background, foreground, background, foreground, background. You know, symbolizing the circle here is you're in and out of the page. The z-axis, the big circle, is you're in and out of the page. Now, I didn't look at this shit, and I didn't look at this shit, and I didn't look at this shit, because I'm sure all of it has a lot to do with cellular creation of energy. Okay? But what bugs me is that right here, this is what bugs me. Alright, so I don't know if you've seen this, but Rick gets rather panicky that everything's on a cob.
Get in the ship, sweetie. What? Get in the damn ship. Everything's on a cob. The whole planet's on a cob. Go, go, go.
So it's a bad thing, right?
Really? Why are cobs so terrifying? Ah.
Well, let me answer, douchebags of life. Cob. I don't know if you can make this bigger, but I will try. Oh yeah. There you go. I'll make it huge, guy. Cob. Upside down is cop. I don't know. Backwards is pock. Now flipped in this case, because I'm not doing triangles and shit, I'm going to imagine that this P is going to go whoop and be the back end, and the O is going to be in the middle, but the C is going to go whoop and be reversed this way. So I said flip, spun 180 degrees like this, let's say. So it's like a backwards COD, because that will be a P will become the lowercase d. Okay? When it's spun. The O remains the same. This is backwards C, but I don't want to make it backwards C. Okay? Other than that, okay? It's an N, okay? But C is the third letter. Oh, we're changing. We're going from like galaxy to universe, right? Or you know, we're going to a different realm of lowercase letter to number now. You're n+1. But that's backwards, right? So it's not really a 3, it's a capital E. Because a backwards 3 is like a capital E, which is your n+2. So if this is equal to an capital E plus 2, E is the 5th letter, the 6th letter is F, the 7th letter is G. The upside down, backward, and flipped of cob is God.
Well, as soon as we answer that, the joke dies, doesn't it? Right? I mean, kind of. It's not a joke, man. Terrifying. You're not afraid of things on cobs? Well, just like if everything was on a cob, that would be bad. Your corpuscles would be on a cob. That would mean your arteries would get clogged.
Really?
It'd be bad news bears. If mosquitoes were on a cob, like you don't want to. Rick's smart enough to know.
All right, I'm done with these douchebags of life. Goodbye. Okay, so cob. Okay, what else did I have in here? Yeah, the waitress, obviously, right? Here you go. I'll put it right out of Wikipedia. Apparently, everything on a god is horrible. Everybody laughs, haha. Alright, so in Rick and Morty, they have 2 plus 2 is equal to 4 on the whiteboard in the background. Yeah, it's in this one. Yeah, we'll get to that. Alright, look at this. 4 plus 7, there's your dog, or your backwards god. Math is life. 3 plus 3 equals, to me, a 7, really. 2 and 3, 3 and 2, 3 and 2, 4. Very interesting. Random jargon, right? Look, math. 2 plus 2. Yeah. Isn't that awesome, eh?
You don't know, or you're just bored. Hey, listen.
Yeah. Hey, listen. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4 with 3 exclamation marks. Oh, okay. Really? Thank you. Thank you, Rick and Morty. Okay. What you see is what you get, guy. So, this could be, because this is a number and these are like punctuations, they're in a like n+1 reality, the number. Okay? So it's like having that with like, you know, like adding it as a 1, like a +1. Who cares about what's inside? Just adding a +1, so that's your 5. 2 plus 2 is a 5. A 3 is a 1. Like these 3 can be a 1, you know, by circle around it. Anyways, but if you actually break it down into like you want to get like, you know, on my case about this, well, 4 exclamation mark exclamation mark exclamation mark is a bracketed 4 bracketed exclamation bracketed exclamation bracketed exclamation is a bracketed 4. Okay, that is a dot and a line, so I'm going to say 0 and 1, 0 and 1, 0 and 1 in brackets. And count 0 as a 1 is a, well, that's just going to be a 1 and a 1, which is 2, 2, 2, you know. 4, 2, 2, 2, you know. 42, 42, 42, 42 in the X, 42 in the Y, 42 in the Z direction. Take everything out of the brackets as a 5, 3, 3, 3. You know. 9 plus 5 is 14. The 1 is infinite, guy. The 1 will circle the 4. 2 plus 2 is 4? No. 2 plus 2 always makes a 5. You know?
Do pushy car salesmen make you uncomfortable?
Yes.
See how we're reinventing the car dealership.
Thank you. You know? You know? Like this video. This guy's awesome. That guy. Alright, so if you want to watch that, you watch it. But I don't have time for this.
Alrighty.
Alright, what else is here? Giant. There you go. Alright, so now. Right here. Bigger. Okay, so a 14 backwards, okay, is also a 41 circled, because you did something to it, you put a circle around it, and that's 42, the answer to everything. Okay? It's an octahedron black hole singularity inside a cellular energy device. Actually, it's inside a icosahedron, inside a dodecahedron. Yeah. Stuff like that. I know, I hope they're fast. You know, little thing. Okay, now this. Okay, this is done. Cobb is done. Let's talk about Eve. Remember we talked about Eve yesterday, so let's talk about Eve 6, okay? The song Inside Out. Okay? Heart in the blender. And there's a waitress in the video, guys. So you know, like this, you know?
Why are you so obsessed with me? I mean, you said it yourself. I'm a mess. So why don't you just go find somebody better?
Because there is no one better. And I love you.
Alright? So that's, you know, tugging at my heartstrings. Okay, this is ridiculous. What's going on here? Yeah, this is like giant retarded zoom. There you go, that's better. And let's just do one of these. Alright, I should get ready. Swallow my pride, I would choke on the rinds. Rinds. Anyways. Do I really need this open anymore? Not at all. Oh no, I'll leave it open. Alright. I find nothing but faith in nothing. Faith in nothing is the 7th dimension of nothing. On day 7 in Genesis 1, Elohim, Eloher, God, the Creator, did fuck all. Okay? Sat there and basked in his glory, or her glory, or the balance of his and her glory, at the retardedness that the he-she made. In pure androgyny and bliss. Okay? Put a circle around it, you know? It's not like you can write a nice little stanza about putting a circle around something, because that would be kind of like the truth in plain sight, and they don't want to do that in the Bible, because the Bible is not a book of truth. It's a book of coded mathematics created by a bunch of psychopaths that rule us and keep cellular mathematics and cellular energy hidden from us to keep us in an infinite loop of slavery. And they're just all around assholes. Like, I mean, if you see one, a Mason, or any secret society person, or the queen, please spit at them. I mean, what are they going to do, arrest you for spitting at someone? I'd like to see that happen. Hawk a loogie guy. So have faith in nothing. Yeah, you want to put my tender heart in a blender? We talk about hearts a lot. I'll spin it around. Beautiful oblivion. Yeah. Anyways, so let's just keep watching because, like, I saw this. Look, it's a waitress. Blending shit. That's the waitress, you know. He's a sad sack, so I guess it's raining on the inside, and the waitress has to deal with it, and he's probably not going to tip. Look, I'm making a goddamn mess, guy. So anyways, I thought that was interesting. Okay, so what is this? I see things. I don't know what that is. Oh god, stop. Oh, it is inside out. Okay, never mind. Yeah, faith in nothing, okay? Oh yeah. There's an ego phase. Yes, there's one ego. I alone am the one you don't know. You need take heed, feed your ego. Make me blind when your eyes close. Sink when you get close, tie me to the bedpost. Anyways, I alone am the one you don't know. You need to take heed. No. I alone am the one you don't know. You need take heed, feed your ego. That's how it goes. Big ass run-on sentence. I wonder what that means. I'm not going to do it because today's not a gematria day. So, there. Boom. I just want to vocalize that with my face parts. So all of this can go away. And Kevin is, like, literally basking in the glory. Alright, I don't think there's anyone here. There's 4 watching. Oh my god. Look at all this. Evening. Just telling my friend every story is the same written with the stars, even prophecy I put in. Lovely. Living on a thin line, flat earth. Oh my god. Let's not go there, guy. Red balloon. Alright, we're going to talk about red balloons, because that's next, guy. I have a fair amount of red balloon research. They raise new balloons like... really? Yeah, I know. This is for you, guy. I laughed when I saw that. Bernstein. Really? Well, it's just a 33, guy. 3 exclamation points is a 33. 3 dots and 3 lines, guy. Doesn't matter which one you think are the lines and which one you think are the dots. Think Twice by E6 is... yeah, man, this was my band. Like, I remember when I was a kid working, it was like for my dad making chairs, you know? Because, you know, you got to do that once or twice in your life. I listened to stuff like this, and, like, time would, like, I would just, like, assemble chairs like a madman. Crush his daily goals of whateverness. So, let's just put it on the Jesus faces for now. So, we're going to talk about the Jesus fingers changing for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing that. Anyways, and the 99 red balloons. The 99 red balloons is important. Alright. There you go. Nina. N-E-N-A. 14.5 for a 19. An N for a 14, so that'd be a 29, 20, 33. Circled 33 with that A. Nina. Alright, maybe I should have that open. No, I don't. I don't care. Here. It's a cell, guy. You can put a number in that shape. Something is out there, guy. I want to see more balloons. Yeah, I think everything's over your head. The numbers of creation that are hidden in everything, when they're shown to you in movies and music and commercials and packaging and everything. The 99 red balloons are way over your head, guy, because you don't understand anything about creation. Now you're like a mind slave? Damn it. There might have been balloons. God, this sucks. Yeah, boo-doo-doo-doo. It doesn't suck as much as mayonnaise. Who would put mayonnaise on corn? Mayonnaise on a cob? I wonder if Dan would think that's really scary. Show me balloons. I want to see the balloons. Just show me the balloons. There's gotta be balloons. Show me the pictures. Why can't I see the pictures? This is annoying. I want to see balloons. Anyways, I'm done with Nina and her 99 red balloons because it's ruining everything. Alright, so here you go. Without further ado, some new stuff. So here is what I did. I just took my cellular creation, like, I just took this and copied it, and I pasted it, and then I got rid of the colors, and I was like, look at that, there's a key. I wonder what unlocks. Maybe it's the PB, the energy side, the left hand of God, Pandora's, you know? Like, maybe it opens up, that doesn't work. You know? Like, there to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, there, there. There. It opens Pandora's. Oh, what the heck? I want shift. Pandora's box. You know? It's heavy, guy. So anyways, 99 red balloons. Okay, so where are the 99 red balloons? I got rid of the key. Okay, look. This right here, count 81. There's 81 cells in a 9 by 9 matrix. We all know this. Now look, we're not going to count these, but there are certain cells that are more equal or more special than the other cells. Okay? That would be these guys. So if you have 81, and then you just made, watch this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you made 12 1 by 3s to create 4 quadrants, I don't know, like this is the left hand of God. Hold on, here equals the sum of this shit. Oh, 93. Watch this. That's a 1 by 9. Booyah. That's a 1 by 9. Booyah. That's a 1 by 9. That's a 1 by 9. That's a 1 by 9. And that's a 1 by 9. So that's going to be, ta-da! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 99! Like balloons? You know, like we can make them red. So I found that was interesting, you know, 99 red balloons. Which is interesting. Okay, so the Jesus finger's changing. Okay, so before my channel used to say you need to make the V. Now it says you need to make the X. What it should say is, fine, it's time to make the L. Nah, these should be all capitalized, really, because, because, it's all about, 50 or the 38. Why did I say 38? Because L is 12 plus 26 for capitals, which is equal to, which is equal to 38, okay, which is equal to, oh, this is horrible, I don't like this, And a 38 is just equal to a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 33, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is important because that's on my board behind the coffee. Right there. That 33. Anyways, it's circled a lot of times. 5 times, in fact. Not properly depicted on the whiteboard of craziness, but on my papers that I've done in time. You might want to go back like 6 months ago. 33 is the important number, you know? They like the 33. So anyways, what's this? Here, I'm not gonna just... Okay, this is just funny. So, whatever. Jesus' fingers are changing. You know, like, I go Scooby-Doo peace sign, and right away I get a Scooby-Doo peace sign. Like, no problem. I do Jesus Halo hands peace sign. Okay? You know, I'm trying hard. And look at this. He's making the 7. That's a 7. That's a 7. That's a 7 because his fingers are touching his thumb, maybe. I don't know. You know, like what 7 means? You know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, like, he could be... He's making an L. He's making an L for 50 or 38. Or a combination of that stuff in circles or something, right? So, now he's making L's because I guess that's what I do. I changed the pictures of Jesus somehow. Like, every single one of them is making an L. Like, not making this, not making it that. You know? Kind of weird how there's just, like, I used to remember that existed. Like, they're all like this guy. Every single one of them. Okay? And if you're gonna sit there and lose your shit and freak out like a bitch, fuck off. Seriously. It's just interesting to note. Now, these are different, but maybe that one doesn't count because these are touching. I don't know, guy. Like, I don't know what in the nonsensical land of craziness is happening, but, like, I'm really having a hard time finding a picture of, like, you know, Jesus, peace sign. Oh, that's not really, you know, like, I think that looks photoshopped and kind of creepy. What is this? Maybe, but I don't know, guy, but that doesn't look real. Maybe it is, but it just doesn't look real to me. Like, that looks weird. Well, maybe I found one then. Okay, there you go. See, there's that one again. The same 7. He's doing a 7, 7, 7. He's doing 7s everywhere. So what Jesus is telling Kevin, okay, literally, guy, is to get rid of that. He's telling Kevin to look more at the 7s, okay? This is telling Kevin to, you know, check out the 7s in Armageddon, okay? It's also telling Kevin, I don't know, L's are nifty ma bobs, okay? You know, whatever. Punctuation, L's, okay? So, what it's also telling me is this is stupid. It doesn't make sense. ggzus. Nice. This makes more sense. G's. Us. Now this is correctness. That is correct. Okay? This is incorrect. Alright? So let's get into some of this. Okay, so without further ado, make this really big. Booyah. So that's my whiteboard. And please not on me. Right on. This is my whiteboard. This is Armageddon. There's just Superman. Okay, that's Armageddon. A 1, a 1, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 0. There's your 7, 7, 7 because there's one coming out of the plane. Okay, you have a 1 by 2, but this one is sticking further out, which means the one underneath it is probably a 7, I'd say. Conceptually, that makes sense to Kevin. It's making a V, not an L, with a 7 here, a 7 here, and one coming out of the plane, a 7. Okay, but I'm not convinced. That is not enough to convince Kevin. So let's take a deeper look. So let's start with Jesus and Jesus. Okay, number 1, a G is the 7th letter. Number 2, a GZ, because if we want to stay in the, I don't know, dimension of lowercase letters, a GZ would be equivalent to a capital G. Now a GZ would be a 7 and a 26. That adds up to 33. And a 3 and a 3 in brackets is a 7. So here's your 7, 7. Okay? There's your 7, 7. A lesser, paler shade of yellow. Now, us is a 21, 19. Put them together, it's 1, 1, 2, 9. 2 and a 9. You know, your proper order of number is 10892765543. Okay? Anyways, 92 is just 1111. And 1111 looks an awful lot like a 4, right? You know? Oh, look at that. Really? So us, kind of, from a certain point of view, is a 4, and we have a 7, 4, 7, 4. Oh, double God. Interesting. Now, that's not good enough for Kevin. So 21 and 19 is 21 and 19 in brackets and brackets, all in brackets, which is a 22 next to a 20, all in brackets, which is an, you know, let's just do simple gematria. It's an 0222, which is an 024, which is a 7 in brackets, guy. So I'm not going to get rid of these brackets because these brackets are important because why, guy? Because 3 is a 1. And look at that, a 1's a 5, guy. You know, things like that. A 3 is a 1, so you have a 7, 7, 7 in brackets. All together now. 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 Seriously, it's just a 7, 7 beside a 7 that's in brackets already, which can be redrawn as 7, 7, 7 now. I think that's interesting because everyone kind of has thoughts about that. Now, here's some more thoughts about that. This is what I think Armageddon is conceptually. You have 7 here. Okay, so what is that? This is the 4th dimension. This is the 5th dimension. Please don't be on me. Good. Okay, and that's the 3rd dimension. Now, if ggzus is correct and everything's backwards, maybe it's supposed to be says. Remember we saw Terrell Suggs yesterday in the gematria? Terrell Suggs is a football player, a big beastly defensive end or linebacker, but it's not really Suggs, but it's very close to Suggs. S-U-G-G-S, you know, Suggs. So if it's backwards, that means if you're reading left to right like we always do, the first thing you're going to hit is the S, and the S, U, is the derivation of us, which is where our brackets come from. So look at this, the 3rd dimension, where we start, let's say, you know, and go left to right. But this is a projection. You know, it's like, I don't know how to draw it on paint on that. It's like, you know, it's, you have something behind it and you have something in front of it. But to depict the thing in front of it, I put it to the side and just made a big box around it. That's all I did, so that you could visualize. So this 7's on top of this 7, and this 7 is beside it. So look. Oh yeah, you are making an L with 7s. Okay, it's not really an L, it's more like a V, but who's to say how high it is, you know? Maybe if this is a 1 by 7 and it's bent like this, okay, maybe this is a 1 by 2, and to get from this 7 to this 7 is a 1 by 5. Okay? You see what I'm getting at here? Maybe, I don't know. That could be your this. Okay? And then the one at the top here can be your lighter red. Yeah, it looks the same. Maybe. That one. That would be your 7. Okay? And that's the starting 7. The one with the brackets. Does that savvy? Like Johnny Depp would say? Anyways, you're making an L with 7, so maybe that, you know, a 5 and a 2 makes like an L. Anyway, what What I also find interesting, okay, this is the grid where the L is. I chose to include not the top zeros. I wanted to include 12 cells because 12 is a very interesting number because a lowercase l is a 12. Now, I found out, right, so 174 is the sum when you look at all of these cells minus the L. Okay, what does that mean? Do I have a number? Do I have to do it? I didn't do it? Or is that one? Anyway, do it right here. Is equal to this. Oh, hold on. The sum. No. 34? Alright, good. Sum of 34. Get out of there. Okay, thank you. Boom, boom. Holy shit, guy. Okay, delete is equal to, there you go. Boom, 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 boom. Hit enter. Go here to the top. Do plus 15 for the V and the X. Is 174. Is all these cells not including the L. So I find that's interesting because, you know, 174 magnets in heaven. You have 32 times 5. 32 magnets on your 5 rings. You know, like your corn cob. Everything's on a cob. And then you have your 14 axles that are piercing heaven. You know, Axel, Alex. I just think that's interesting. Now, yeah, again, Jesus. If we look at Jesus, properly spelt, I think, it's a 7, a 7, a 26, a 21, and a 19. You sum them. Did I not? Anyways, because I want to put the brackets, that's why. Anyways, if I do equals the sum of this nonsicalness, it's an 80. Look, yay, an 80. So an 80 in brackets is an 81, and an 81 is a 9 by 9 matrix. The God particle guy. Jesus is God. Is your mind blown? Sorry, I'm an asshole. What I also find interesting is here. Okay, now there's different ways of interpreting an L. Please don't be on me. Good. So first of all, if L is a 50 and we're gonna add, let's say, the backwardsness of 13 or 31, okay, 15 plus 31 is again 81. That's interesting. Now an L plus 31, would be basically reduced to simple gematria would be an 0135, which is 1 plus 1 plus 3 plus 5, which is 10. And that's just the 1 on a 1, which is like a 2. It's like a 2D plane. Like maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Like this it changed, so it does that. I hate that. Copy, paste special, values only. Good. Copy. 2. Oh, you just, you. No, that's just dumb of me. 3. Let's do 3D. Now, the reason I'm saying 3D is because you're going in, sorry, 7. You're going this way, right? And then you're going up. So, it's like a 2D corner of a plane, but you know that you're in a matrix, which is going this way. I don't know, guy. Like, I don't know. I'm just messing around with numbers. So this could all be, let's just put that italic, and let's not color it, and let's not make it anything fancy and standy outy, and not even bold. Okay? Like, there you go. Here you go. L is 12 plus 26, which is 38. That stuff, remember that? Okay? Now check this out. It's so weird to do this. Okay, A. Let's take 7 times 7 is 49. 49 plus a 7 is 56. 56 is just an 11 in brackets. I'm adding a +1 to the outcome after it's all said and done. Okay? Now, creation is all about multiplication and addition. That's why I multiplied it and added it. Now, the 49 gates of the 7x7 are interesting, and the other 7 means that maybe you've completed a level and you're going up. You know, taking the elevator up 7 floors. So anyways, 56 is an 11 in brackets, which is a 12, which is an L. Okay, now 12 is interesting because you have 12 zodiacs in your old model. They say 13 now, but that is also incorrect. There are 14, which comes to my next point. My next point being B. Now B, I decided to do 7 times 7 is 49 in brackets, which is a 50. 50 plus 7, I didn't, because this changed. This is a result of 2 7s, so I put it in a circle. So 50 plus a 7 will be a 57 in brackets, which would be a 58. 5 and an 8 is a 13 in brackets. 13 in brackets is a 14. I don't want to make it a 5. 14 is n. You know, we're always solving for n. 12 and 14 is 26, God. You know? A plus B is 12 plus 14 is 26, is God. Now this is interesting. Using L is equal to 38. Yeah, this is interesting. Okay. The bold. Okay, because I got a 56 here, I made these blue. Okay. Now my 7s, I obviously made those bold. My 13, since I played with it here, but since knew there was a reason. I will allow you to have color, but no, when they say bold, whatever. Actually, no, this, there you go. This goes back. I apologize. That wasn't bold. So this stuff, this red stuff, anyways. Because I was playing around with that stuff earlier, anyways, I did, if L is equal to 38, because of this, okay? The sum of the bold, check it out, boom. The sum of 13, okay? 7, 7, 5, 6. Did I not finish that? The sum of, yeah, those 5. Oh no, there's 38, yeah, W40, sorry. I was like, anyways, the square, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 colors. Okay, it's the sum of everything. Booyah, 76, which is the center. Okay, it's interesting to me that it's like a Q, because look, even the L has a tail. It's like a little tiny Q with a tail, a little tiny tail, little tiny tail Q'd. But that sum, using L is equal to 38 for a capital L, which it is. What you see is what you get. That's a capital L. Capital L is equal to 38. I didn't want to make it 50 this time. Maybe that's what it should be. I apologize. There. Fade the black. Okay, this red, because it's part of the equation. There, that's fixed now. Anyways, let's find that interesting. It's the center of the cell. Okay, now we need C. Obviously, you need C. So, C is, I'm going to circle everything as I go. So 7 times 7 is an 8 times 8, which is a 64 in brackets because it's a, an answer. So that's a 65. Now 65 plus a 7 in brackets is a 65 plus an 8, which is a 73 in brackets, which is 74, God. Yeah, you want to talk about 777 and the truth? Do you want to talk about God? Do you want to talk about, anyway, I don't even want to move it. There's so much video on the 777 that I've made. So, the thing that says God all the time when it's in this mode that you can see. Alright, so let me just, yeah, that was a big one. Alright, I think I concluded that because I'm at another pattern. We'll make that bold. Why not? Sticky outy more. Let's do the other pattern first. Alright, so that's the last thing. Okay, good. So if we concentrate on this part of the board, okay. Now, this right here, this number bolded, 11,732 is something I derived from here, okay? Like 11,000, like the sum of all these numbers, okay, right here, day 1, the numbers across the row, across day 2, day 3, like these all they sum to 11,732. Now this 11,732 is something different. I don't know what I was doing. Anyways, I remember I found 11,000. Yeah, here you go. Total of not blue or purple cells is 12,000 this. No, what is this? I don't even know. Difference. Infinite loop. Yeah, if you take the total of your, oh man, total of not blue, purple cells. So just the purple cells, I guess. I don't know. Is the purple value 11,732. I'd have to go watch this video again. Now the sum of all the red or pink cells in this thing is 11,732. Now these gold cells that are in the middle, you know, not these yellow ones, but the gold cells. When I did my funky math on that, I also got 11,732. So there's like something going on with 11,732, which I believe has something to do about maybe the amount of watts you can make or something. So I have this. Okay, 11,732, which is going to be my constant. Okay, it's going to be my assumption. Now what I did is that this is basically my 9 by 9 matrix, okay, with the original value at the bottom of 6,436. And all my zeros up here and my 0 here, I've made them all into ones because, you know, this Google Excel thing doesn't know how to add Roman numerals. Okay, so I added another 8. And I made this a 69 and that a 69, and I didn't make that a 69 yet because we're going to change this, okay? So the sum of all of this, if I just go all over it, it says down here in the corner, 23,542. Okay, trust me. But now it's actually rigged up to do it, like I made an equation, you know? So we're going to change this cell, and these numbers are going to change to eventually the difference we're going to get is 0. And then this number will be very, like, you know, check, check, important. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense, but I think it does. Yeah, let's do that. Make it more sticky outy. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is I want to say that the 6436 over here, you know, your 6, 4, 3, 6, is kind of interesting because your these two guys, your 3 and your 6, kind of make like a 9. And then if you bring down the 6, that's your like 69. But you have 4 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4 that you didn't account for. So let's just not account for that. You know, 69. Anyways, you're going up a stairwell. You're going up the infinite knot. You're going up levels when you're going through that knot, and you're getting off the floor at a 69. So we're going to make that a 69. Things changed. Okay, now, also what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of all this crap. I'm not going to make it count for shit because it's not supposed to, quote unquote. Look at that, changed again. Now, I'm also going to understand that since we're going up the level, okay, we're leveling up and making this like interesting Y. Okay, and I think Armageddon is so very important here up on top of the Y that I don't want to count any of that shit because there's so much happening here. There's so much folding and merging and whatnot. I'm like this Armageddon, 1 of 1 of 4 of 5 of 6 of 0. Gone, guy. No, I don't want that. I just want zeros. Alright? This right here, 0. God, 0, because we're learning something. Okay? There. We still have our Y's. Our Y. Okay? Not only that, we're going to make it a little bit more extreme. Okay? I don't want to see the 69 either. I want it gone. And same with that one. I want it, because 69 is just a 0. It's just a different 0 guy. Okay? Now we're still going down. Alright. Now, what I find very, very, very interesting. Okay, let's look at the ones we've changed. Let's make it more sticky outy. Now look at that guy. What does that look like? A rotating something at the end of a stick, maybe? I don't know. an upside down pyramid with a dot on top. Okay, what else do we know? We know this. You know what? Because we are, all of us, living in third dimensional Earth consciousness, which is 1 of 7 of 13 of 110, where the 1 is the circle that goes around the 1 by 3. And then if you know the 3 makes 4 makes 5, you understand Armageddon and stuff. So like this stuff we're learning, we're getting rid of this because we're God and stuff, we're smart. So there's something else I want to get rid of. Now, yeah, this right here. 5,000. Did I do it right? I don't know. A 5,000 is essentially a V with a line on top, right? It's like a V with a line on top of it, denoting 5,000. I can't really do that here. I don't know, an underscore with a V. There. Okay? What is that? That's the 22nd letter, and that's the first letter. I don't know. Let's make it a 23, because 23 is a really important number. So I'm going to make this 5,000 a 23. Okay? That's what I decided to do. Because this is important, I think. Okay? Now, look at the difference, guy. Look what's going on here. Look, this right here, if it folds, if the cell folds here, this is going to go right here. Remember? And then you like start making your little energy thing. You know, you start going up and doing little loop-de-loops. And doing little loop-de-loops and coming back down like this, you know? Like energy. I don't know if this one's included. I forget right now. So I think in order for that to happen, everything has to be 0. That means this has to be 0. Boom. Changed it. Look at that guy. Check, check. Okay. I don't know what this means, but I think it's very interesting because really everything else I've left alone is, you know, not part of Armageddon, not part of the Y, not part of the 3 nodes of the 69, and not the last, you know, the final highest number, which is denoted by something very strange. We had Roman numerals here. This is the Roman numeral line. Okay? Now the new Roman numeral has 2 things, 2 cells in its universe of this galaxy. So it's different. It goes there. I just think that's very interesting. So, anyways, make what you will of my nonsensicalness. I need my structure. Alright, so that's that. Let's go see what people have to say about retarded stuff. You found a Jesus peace sign. Alright, where am I? Where am I? Perfect. Been seeing multiple 33s all week. Seriously, I was thinking about Pandora's box simulation stuff 4 hours ago. Guy, I'm in your head. It's fucking creepy, eh? It looks like a tennis court and a daisy. Tennis court. Oh, the red box? Cool. Wonder who the white guy is. I don't remember. Go click on it. Good. Ah. Sacred Heart Jesus. Because, like, I swear to God, like, it should exist, because I'm not crazy. No, like, these are not the fingers. Guy, like, overall, I'm just gonna go with, like, an overall. Look, he's doing a 7 everywhere. I don't know what this is. It's a heart, and, like, I don't see peace sign. Guy, where's my peace sign Jesus? There's the one that looked photoshopped and weird. I get, like, my discernment was right away, that's bogus. But, like, there should be, like, I wrote peace sign Scooby-Doo, and it came up right away. Yeah, I'm gonna let Jesus' fingers die. Ugh, should I say that? Anyways. Oh my god. Linebacker. Nice. Suggs. Really? Guy. Yeah, Neptune symbol, guy. What do you think this is? What do you think this trident is? Do you not see a trident of Neptune? with like a big thingy and a big thingy and a smaller thingy? Like, you know? Like, you know? I mean, I, you know, pick one. Like, which, is there a better one? Like, I don't know, this one seems more fancy, like kind of like this one or something. Or like this one. Like this one. Like this one exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's too many white, you know what I'm saying? Oh. It's in the wiki. Okay, there's a wiki. Okay, so there's a wiki. I'm done, dude. Like I have to walk away from the Jesus piece. Like I don't know. I'm still going to hell like 27,000 times right now. I don't need like that going on any longer than it already has. All right, so we're gonna go to Rick and Morty. Okay, now what did I just talk about? Rick and Morty. What did I talk about? You know, L. What is that? Is that a 12? Is that a 12 plus 26? That equals 38. Is that a 50? No, you tell me. What is L? I don't know. I think L is a flagpole with the bottom thing. I think that's a big L. Now, that big L made my spidey sense tingle guy. Like, dude, big L? And then I saw, like, Harry Herpson High School, and I was like, really? H dot H dot H dot S and a square on top of an L? I'm like, really? Because I'm, like, reading. I didn't decode the words of the school. Anyway, um, did I do that? Did I do? No, I didn't do that. I'm gonna do it live. That's what I was gonna do. All right, what is it? You have an 8, 1, 8, 1, and 8, 1. You know, like a 9 by 9 matrix has how many cells? And then you have a 19, 1. A 9, 11 at the end. And the whole thing is in a box. Okay? It's like, it's in a box. It's in a box. I mean, the box, it's in a box. It has a box in the box, but these things I can't decode. I can, because it's like one. I can count the dashes, but I really don't care to do that right now. So what do we got here? So we got like a 9, a 9, a 9, and you got a 20, right? And then you got a, oh, that's what I did. I remember what I did last time. Sorry, I'm gonna do it again. So your 8, 8, 8 is 24, right? 25, 26. I'm gonna put a space. I'm gonna include another 1, 1, 9, 1. Does that make sense? There's my 888. You know, the magnificent 888 that I keep saying everywhere. You know, the magnificent 888 was in my last video, okay? That was the language of light conversion. That was my cellular mathematics of not Adam and Eve. Now I'm going to talk about that again, okay? So not Adam means that I think, like, subtraction is not allowed in creation, but we live in a world of duality, so you have to know that subtraction is possible. Now, if subtraction is possible and you are able to create Adam, now wouldn't that be like the bad side? And the good side would be like the Eden and the Eve? Not saying anything hidden meanings about people. I'm just saying what I've derived. Creation is about addition and multiplication, not subtraction and division. But you subtract it, you find Adam. It's interesting. So, alright, so there's your 888, there's your 2 1s. Okay, that's 24, 25, 26. So that you're getting out of your lowercase letters into the uppercase letters. And then what do we get here? We get 20. Yes, I'm just gonna, like, not in my head. Alright, so let's just say we're gonna have a 21, okay? But we need to remember that we have a lowercase z, okay? So that is a 22, okay? But we forgot the plus ones of the, you know, not dots. So you would have a plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. Or plus 4. 22 plus 4 equals 26. You know, God So you go, like, you know, Marty goes to God school. Just saying. You know, you can discern whatever you want. Alright, so before we get into, like, the final thing about the interesting shit. I've done the Jesus, not Jesus part, but I didn't do Rabbit is Satan yet. Okay? I didn't touch on Rabbit is Satan. Now look at these numbers, 2504. 2 and a 50 in the middle. A 40 backwards. A 40 and a 50 is a 90. 92. 92 again, you know. 28 Austin Lee Meredith. 20. 20 really? Whatever. I added it. Let's... Yeah, because these are pretty good. So let's just do this right now. So yeah, the 26 numbers, cool. Sure. People talking about stuff. I don't care about the popes. Okay, this one's neat. 144 plus 140. 144 plus 144. Guys, right here. Yeah, right here. So I want to go back a little. There. So here's your 144 trapped. Okay, it's above the X. Okay, on the 12th row, or 13th row really, because it's zero based. But if this is Fibonacci, this is the Fibonacci column. Okay, that means that 89 plus 55 plus 89 is 144 sum. So your 144 and your 144 is, look at that, a 1 by 3 guy. What is this? Did I go away and make a new one? No, it's a 1 by 3. Now, 55 is interesting, and this 5 is interesting because this 5 represents the top of the wood bit of the crucifix, and the 89 represents the bottom wood bit of the crucifix in my mind, okay? Which means the toes or the feet, you know, the two 5s on the toes that are nailed together at the stake on a crucifix would be here, okay? And if that's the wood bits, the 8 would be the Godhead, I guess, you know, maybe. Or, I don't remember. Or is it 13 the God? I think 13 is the Godhead. I think, oh, yeah, this is the wood bit. The 8 is the plaque. The 13 is the God bit. The 21's the voice. Or the heart. No, 21's the heart. The center of the heart is the 21. And the 34 are his, you know, boy bits. Or his junk. You know, Big JC's junk. So check it out. If you have a 1 by 3 here, and you're making like a stand, like look at these 1 by 3s you're creating, you know? Doesn't that look like a pedestal to like support something to stand in space? Booyah. So you're making a big X, like a base of a stand, and then you have a 1 by 3 or 1 by 4, let's say, coming off of it, you know, because it has to be connected to the base. So let's make this one less standy-outy for that purpose. But like since your base should be quite heavy because you know it's supporting a lot of weight, let's kind of first of all where would it be? Why? Oh yeah, there. Yeah, like they're pretty beefy, right? So that's the stand, and then here would be, okay, let's make it a color like, I don't know, like a little off gray, okay? And that would be holding up what? Okay, I don't know how to make a heart here, but check it out. On my board, what I believe is that the 8 is like the entrance to the heart. It's into the butt of the heart. Now, if the 8 is the butt of the heart, okay, that means the heart's going to be here, 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 here. Definitely here, definitely here, definitely here. So let's make that like, I don't know, some kind of jovial, it's too pinky. Like blood red. There you go, blood. Yeah, it's a good heart. And let's make the text color like white. There you go. See? So maybe like half of the 8 and half of the 34 would be red, you know? Or maybe, I don't know. I'm just doing it as I go. I'm crazy, right? I'm a I'm a Looney Tunes character guy. Why can't I get the right one? Am I that daft? Okay. Why? Yeah, there you go. Would that be the heart? Yeah, it's like a better heart. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. That's the heart. Because you gotta fold it on time, guy. You need to fold it on time. There's your heart. Alright, so that's different. I've never done that before. So, like, okay, there's your heart on your... Oh, it looks like a skull and bones again, really. Oh, it's creepy as shit. I don't know what to say anymore, guy. So, oh, where am I? What was I talking about? Oh, gematria. Holy shit. Well, yeah, there, thanks. Whatever. Wow. Okay. It's just, like, I thought I dressed up today, so I'm wearing my Canadian tuxedo underneath my Canadian tuxedo. I thought the plaid shirt with a denim shirt would be a little redundant. Fucking my Tim Hortons, eh? I'm just apologies. Senator Majority Leader Harry Mason Reid. Wow. Oh my God, there's that name again. You know, like my grandfather, Harry Reid. Let's just stick Mason in between. That's nice. Thank you. Thank you, Grandpa. Marilyn Manson without makeup, sure. Let's make it big. Look at that, yeah. Muslim, I don't want to read that stuff. Babylon, USA as evil country. Yeah, sure. Demonic fruits explanation, you are getting closer. Lovely. May God have mercy on his or her soul. It's getting quite precise now. I don't want to eat Cosmos, the Eden Snake, Extreme Greed, Pork Gate, Hex, Hex. Ew. 52-year-old child of mother. Interesting. 25-year-old? How old is she? Another name for Ellsworth Eugene Lindley, whatever. Mike Jay-Z versus F. Mike. Okay, whatever. Is be mind blown AA way. That's literally mind blown AA way. 470, 174 backwards. Magnets required in heaven. Okay. The Lord Jesus loves all of us. Imagine we started replacing the word Jesus with Jesus. Serpent of wisdom, Jesus. Lovely. Escape. I think that when, like, this might be like you're on the right track. Keep going. Keep picking the scab, you know? You're on the train, you know, the serpent of wisdom, and things are going well. You know, that's how I read this. I don't think literally, guy. The moment they stepped into the promised land, the manna stopped. Really? Why was I chosen? Wow. Drink. I ask myself that every day. I love you, brother. I am sorry. E. Now, the E at the end can just be like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That could be one way of writing something. So, like, this one would be like you'd count the numbers as letters, count the numbers of words, add your plus ones as a letter at the end. So, PBO, very unclean, would have like 3, 4 for the whole thing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It'd be a plus 18 to be complete here, which there are no ciphers for a plus 18. Then you'd have to go write whatever number is you're looking at and add 18 to it and do it all like that, and I don't want to do that. Hey, look, Austin, we've come full circle. Ooh, Jesus in Austin. Leslie Polson was my Mary Magdalene. See, it's all relative to whom. No. This isn't right at all. I hate myself because I don't conform. Sure. I told them I wanted to talk to the top gun at CIBC. It's a Canadian bullshit bank of retarded people that steal from you and are assholes of life. 11, 11, 11, 18. Nice. That's a lot of 911s. If the 18's a 1 and an 8, that's a 9. That's a 911, 911, 911. Very power alien Palladian C11. W, whatever. Whatever. Okay, great. Q Zion is... Q Zionists are patently evil? Patently? That's not patiently. Q, what the hell? Q is 17, so is there a plus 17 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, I don't know why the Q's there. Apollo went to Apollo Elementary School. That's redundant as all hell. Pope Francis, I Sith I don't pronounce stuff that it's retarded. Atheist, Cosmos, Force of Nature, who is Seeker? What is wisdom? Wisdom tooth. What is wisdom tooth? Wednesday, child of woe. Oh, Wednesdays are douchebag Wednesdays. I guess woe is me those Wednesdays. Reactionary, revolutionary. Lovely. Quarter's explanation, the wisdom of. I am holier than every Satanist on this planet. I'm gonna stick by that. The Father caused... Okay, we read that one. The multiple sins committed by Jesus. Basically, what that probably means is like the multiple perceptions of a story you haven't looked at from the correct point of view yet about a guy from a story who may or may not have been alive. I really don't care about that. Where to coupleless? If I could prove that, I would, but I can't, so I don't even try. I don't go there with Kevin. Look, bunch of places, numbers I don't count. Are you from one of these places? The New Age Barack Obama remove curse. Whatever. It's just getting weird. This one isn't that great. Other than why was I chosen or something. Hear the words of the wise. Truth about 11:11. It's a 5? Well, if it has the colon, I guess it's a 7. Like a clock. Some of them have watermarks, kind of. Okay. By the Jews, Markbot. Double mark, yay. So tell me why you did that. No. They have intercepted my phone and tablet, probably. I don't care. They can do whatever they want. If they're paying people to go to work and do stupid shit like surveillance of people, of me or anyone, what a douche bag life you have. Like, just end it. Dracula, whatever, stupid things. Magnify the amazing. Okay. Left wing fallen angel, sure. Whatever. Open doors to communication with the deceased. That's kind of creepy. Why did Tanya call my phone? That'd be creepy if that happened. I'm the monster from my own nightmares. Of course I am. That's why my nightmare is an interesting dream. XNOR, I don't want to do mux, demux. These are hilarious. These are important. The demux, the mux, the XNOR, the XOR, the NOR, the OR, and NOT. These are all like programming. Schmobbly bits. Smash it, whatever. Ice cream, I'll scream for ice cream. Perfect. I like that. The fact that that's here is like unicorns. Nice, banks announced shutdown on Friday. Close your doors, you stupid heathens. Anyways, whatever. But it'll like affect a lot of us, like maybe like billions or millions or billions of millions, and then, like shit will get real. Between two ferns, Fernan. Remember Zach Galifianakis? ZG, a capital G, a 33. Jesus Christ hates women. No, I don't understand why that would be written. Who would write that? Why? Jesus Christ hates women. I just... The dude was a chick. You know? Dude Earth. God is not an old man figure or a long-haired man figure. It's probably like a long hair, probably because it's a woman. So why would it hate? What does hate spell? Hates. Hates. No. Anagram solver. I'm just don't want to think right now. Hates. Asshet. Ashhet. Ashet. Whatever. Haste. Yeah, haste. No kidding. Heast. Heats. Energy. Haste. Heats. 3d6. 3, 6, and 9. Anyway. I like heats. Haste. That was my favorite. So, heats women. So anyway. Because he had to worry about his image. No, I don't. I look like a hobo because I choose to. Jerk, his jerk dead. Great. But heaven is not a welcoming place. Says who? But I know you didn't do the list. Yes, I didn't do this list. I didn't. I wrote this. I wrote Jesus, not Jesus, rabbit is Satan. And you still don't know why I wrote rabbit is Satan. Unless you went and go look at the thingy-majabber. You can probably figure it out. Alright, some person. That's nice. Everyone you meet is a mirror. Yeah, because you're everyone. I think that everyone in the earth. Like, maybe I've gone through this level like 7.6 plus billion times. And every one of you are like an incarnation of me at a different time. Or a different place. But that's just me thinking out loud. We wouldn't want to do that. How did you get so ugly? I try hard, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 crosses. Infinite cross. Yay, crucifixions are awesome. Left wing, fallen angel, demonic fruits explanation. Yes, exactly. Left wing means energy. Fallen angel is probably me. Ruining it for all the assholes of life. Demonic fruits explanation. Maybe like energy explanation. Jesus Christ is young phenom. Lol. Yeah, that's pretty funny, eh? Who is Zim on gematria results? Who cares? Ms. Ms. Who is Ms? Mrs. Miss? There you go. Tree of Serpent, impossible coincidences, karma works. Nice. Yep. Impossible coincidences is what I didn't keep saying. I need the preview and the pop-up. Please don't be on me. Alright. Mayday. Trump said bad. Oh, whatever. Look at that. There I am. Verizon buy out Facebook. Oh, whatever. Verizon. I used to work for Verizon. I enjoy not having to work for Verizon anymore. No. Anyways. We're gonna go talk about my list again. Booyah. Let's talk about Snatch Dog Rabbit. Now, hey dog, we all know that I want to be your dog. Thank you, Iggy and the Stooges. Dog is God. What does that make rabbit? Satan? Dog rabbit. Dog is 415.7. Okay. Dog is just God backwards. I don't want to go into this. I just don't. There. That's all I did. Now, check this out. Rabbit is an R-A-B-B-I-T. It's an 18-1-2-2-9-20. The difference between rabbit and Starbucks is rabbit is an even numbered word. Therefore, the seam, if you make a V, will be different. So this is what I made my little diagram to be. 18-1-2-2-9-20. Okay? Didn't make any mistakes, I don't believe. This is the right hand of God. This is the left hand of God. It's as big as it can get, guy. I apologize if it's hard to see. Now, what I did here, okay, look, you drop the A down to here. You drop the I down to here because we want to go from making V's to making X's as best we can. So this is what we get. I've done this before. Now, we need to look at a point of view. If I was going to look at a point of view, it would probably be the right hand of God. So I'm going to look at it from this point of view, meaning that this V will be visible. You know, that V will be visible upward like this, and that means everything here will be in the back. Now I didn't flip anything for balance or anything like that. Maybe I should have, because this is like 1 digit, 1 digit, 2 digits, 2 digits. Maybe I should have put this here and that there, but who cares? It's all behind. We're gonna get to that later. So the hidden in the back, or the thing in brackets that you can't see, is a 9220, which is a 14 or an N, which is very important. Now if you're looking at it this way, you're going to have an RBA. Let's see what it spells. Okay, look, we got 4, 5 letters. Made out of the 6-letter word. There's so many ways to change rabbit to Satan. Here is one way. Okay? A. There's your this. That's a like look how they're all encircled. You ever see anything like that? I've never done a decode where everything's encircled. This one took me about 2 minutes longer than normal to do. So there's your 18 and 2, which is a 20, which is a circled 19, which is an S. There's your B, which is a 2, which is a circled 1, which is an A. You know, because you're going to go R, B, 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 A, B, and then all the things behind it. Doesn't that make sense? You're going to go like this, 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 and everything behind it, because you're going to go, I don't know, around or flip-de-loop-de-loop or something. So let's see. There's your A and your B. There's a 2 and a 1. That looks like a 21, which is circled 20, which is a T. There's your B, which is a 2, which is again your A. And then everything behind is a 14 in brackets. It's a 14 in brackets. It's a 14 in brackets. It's behind. You don't see it. Satan. Now, like, we did it. Let's just do that. Rabbit is Satan, from a certain point of view. Now let's watch a little video here. Okay?
On a hare. And a hare has to outrun the dogs. So what if it doesn't?
Alright. Dog versus rabbit.
Well, the big rabbit gets fucked, doesn't it? Proper fucked. Yeah, Tommy. Before the Germans get there.
Like the Germans, maybe the swastika on my 9x9 matrix?
Well, do you want to do it?
That depends.
On what?
On you. Hey, this kind of a...
Alright, they're doing their thing. I want to get to the dog. Here we go. It's all about the money. Dollar bills, y'all. Please work. For me. Oh, good. You know what? You get that. This blows. Here, I'm going to turn that all the way off because you don't need to see it, and I'm going to do it one more time. Before the Germans, me, are going to get very pissed and throw this computer at the wall. Alright, so. Anyways, if you've ever seen Snatch, there are dogs chasing the rabbit. They made a bet on it. Who's going to win? They got 2 dogs. Looks like 2. This is horrible. Yes, I am. I'm experiencing interruptions. Just go from here, please. Yeah, they look fast, right? I'm done with this. This is horrible. You know, you can't do anything right. So, it's funny that the rabbit gets away and the rabbit wins. Trust me on this, okay? Now, rabbit. You know, because synchronicities of life are just too hilarious.
What's this? What's what?
Have you got soul? If so, the world's hardest working band is looking for you. Contact J Rabbit. Working band is looking for you. Contact J Rabbit. Band is looking for you. Contact J Rabbit. Hardest working band is looking for you. Contact J Rabbit. If so, the world's hardest working band is looking for you. Contact J Rabbit.
Interesting, eh? I find that to be quite interesting. Right here. Remember the whitey thing? Maybe this is what the whitey thing is.
Soul.
Ah, I just want to see the stupid thing. Get smaller.
Let me find him. Soul.
That's what you got to measure up to, lads. Well, like, maybe we're a little white.
Maybe we're a little white. Maybe we're a little white.
That's what you got to measure up to, lads. Do you not think, what? Well, like, maybe we're a little white for that kind of thing. Do you not get it, lads? The Irish are the blacks of Europe, and Dubliners are the blacks of Ireland, and the Northside Dubliners are the blacks of Dublin. So say it once, say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud.
Alright. Now, why is it capitalized?
Yes, the commitment. I'm black and I'm proud.
Anyways, rabbit. Okay, last thing I want to talk about, hunting rabbits. You know, in Game of Thrones, they're always catching rabbits. Because, you know, you hunt a rabbit, guy, you flush it, and you have a dog or something. You just flush it, you chase it, you run after it, it looks at you, it goes away. You step backwards, and you sit there with your bow and arrow or your gun, and you wait for it to come back. Because it always travels in a circle, and so it's going to come back to the same spot. They're dumb. But what's Bugs Bunny? Like the most cleverest Satan rabbit of life? Guy. Okay. So it's backwards. They're a stupid animal. But they're whatever the word is. They are presented as the wittiest of wittiest and lovable, and you know, it's wabbit season, duck season, wabbit season, duck season, wabbit season, duck season. So anyways, so there's that. There's bugs. Okay. Oh, it's awesome to be done. Don't save. Alright, and like, I don't know, like, this was pretty cool. Like, and all this stuff was pretty cool too. I have to admit that I'm glad that I found Satan from Rabbit. Yeah. It's comical. I don't even know what to say anymore. And like, let's just finish off with quickly running through the English gematria values for Jesus, not Jesus, Rabbit is Satan. Why not? I think I spoke the truth. Okay, all stuff that's crazy. I don't want to see the these stupid. Was the biblical king Marduk from Mars? Drink, list, and dove the put again to? Sure. The mothers, all your this and man? Sure. Look, the things at the end. Anyways, interesting. Don't know what that means. Alright. My away, God, let will your earth. Sure. Sometimes gematria uses sarcasm, spelt interestingly. For they know not what they do. You don't know what you're doing, guy. Everything's upside down, backwards, and flipped, and you're reading the book of Bibleness, and you're cursing yourself, like, every day. Sometimes many times a day. And our Illuminati recognition codes. Sure. Cured is the ground for thy sake. Sure. The year 2016. Ooh. Cartoon creature called the mirror. You know. Sure. For thou shalt rise false Christ. Man, it's like the second one in 2 days or something. God of the 26 letters. 2606. Interesting. Like, really, I just not gonna go there. I'm changing, although I didn't intend to. Well, change is good, guy. It's inevitable. Evolution is. Celibacy is pagan sin of destruction. Well, thanks. I wonder if there is life on the moon. I think it's a highway somewhere. Chronic fatigue syndrome cure for. What is that? So, hey, there you go. The divine child, the chosen one of God. Okay, that's not creepy or anything. Ending of the global Sodom after rapture. Ending of global Sodom after rapture. Lovely. The same with CERN's experiments. Good, we're going to end that too? Why not? Be sure to drink your Ovaltine. There you go. Satan, child raping, Muslim freaking. I just don't need to read shit like that. Austin is ready for his mission. Look at that. I'm ready to go build something, guy. You want to throw money at me? whatever. Cure for chronic fatigue syndrome. Imagine if I die, guy. Anyway, no other love fills my like this. Nice. Meteorite hits Alabama. Tribulation. That's not good. Uncontrollable narcissistic rage. No, I'm just tired of bullshit. God, okay, sure. Run the 11th sun sign, why not? Figures out how to fix things. No shit, because I gotta make a lot of mistakes to do that. The holy dentist gets married to. The manifestation of the Kolope. Children's celebration of Almighty God. Author of Heavenly Law and Planning. Great. Planning. Planning's important. You gotta plan. Does as told, no questions, fear God. 7 planets and 16 at 16 eclipse. Sure. That there should be time no longer. That sounds cool. He that speaketh evil of his brother. Who like Satan and Jesus. Sorry guys. They will give him the morning star. Lovely. Male oceanic life and female oceanic life. No gender. Interesting. Raising divinity from the dust. Cool. Divine Gene, prayer line warriors. Great. Bride mind of God, a very sexy husband. Okay. My 2 sons are very messy. Interesting. For thy love is better than wine. For my time is not yet full come. Interesting. That means all the same thing. Problem of the week, dealing in horses. Don't even know what that means, Stephen. Have the desire to even write that. The day of our Lord Jesus Christ. Okay, whatever. Sitting bull and seen by her nation. Math is the language of the universe. There you go. The key is the matrix of leadership. Bah! Holiness Sophia of the Trinity. Spiritual oppression of races. That's what's going on presently. And if you don't care about that, fuck off. Biblical event that shook the world. Huh, really? I start reading it properly? As a figure of occultism and Satanism. Sure. Whatever. May 12, 1986. 8-6. 19. May 12. 5-12. 5-12. 19. Yeah, wow. There's a golden city above blue sky. You know, this is just screaming my board, you know. You can do the decode. Divine warrior from Almighty God. There you go. Clock tower of yeah. The clock tower of the apocalypse. Like, we've seen these. Like, this just seems like is Sauron from Lord of the Rings. My God. So, alright. I'm gonna go back. I'm done. I want to keep it, yeah, under 2 hours. Look at me. I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Whoa. White guy. There's a white guy. I'm black and I'm proud because everything's upside down and flipped. Nice. Okay, that, yes. The uncolored look like looking down into a V. Oh, you're talking about this trident. Scroll down for Jesus' peace. Okay, no, it's this. Humphrey Stadium. Really? Really? You have a stadium called HHHS? Oh my God. Really? It was demolished to build a new stadium which aligns with the Star Rigel on my Minneapolis Orion overlay. Lovely. A lot of weird shit around. Yeah, no kidding, because Mason asshole cocksuckers of life, like the Mason asshole cocksuckers of life over here, you know, they decided one day to, like, you know, put up, like, you know, paintings on the school, on the French elementary school near where I am presently, and they decided to put up, you know, like symbols of creation. Yeah, they sure as hell do the same thing when they erect stadiums that are, you know, they're pouring whole bunch of money in. Look at these 3 videos. Look at these 18 views, 60. You know how much truth is in here about cellular energy, and no one cares because you're all a bunch of lazy. You know, it didn't say like debunked or flat Earth or you're a moron retard of life or something. Like, this is everything to do with cellular Earth. These 3 videos. They're painted on the school by Mason's guy. 1 month ago. You know? I don't want to go there. Go away. MacDougal, his cat's nickname. Gematria. Chiming in as usual. MacDougal, we saw that. I was born on a Wednesday. Guy, Wednesdays are cool. They're my favorite. Lol, one of the Jesus matches had my actual name in it, and a word in the match was missing, and N. Really? Cool. Okay. Wow. Line in a Toriyama song is brought to mind. Rabbit, where'd you put the keys, girl? Yeah, every song, guy, it's the same story told very in different ways, and it's very simple to have the right ears to hear it. Really, guy, Snatch, dealing with the horses, four horsemen. Yeah, four horsemen. Guy, the four horsemen are this. Okay, like I want to end this, so whatever. The four horsemen. Once you pass time, time's the fifth column. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 more columns. Because no one gives a shit what goes on down here below. They just look like fatter numbers and they get bigger like horses and dudes riding horses. These are the four horsemen. It's the energy side. Ooh, your energy four horsemen of the apocalypse, of the left hand of God that you should understand. Cool. So there, I don't know what to say anymore. So, guy, I'm glad you enjoy these. You know what? Glad someone does. So I bid you adieu. Adieu. My coffee is really cold. Hey, kitty. What are you talking about? You gonna talk some truth? Yeah? Really? Oh. Oh, you want my hand. You want my left hand. See, he's magnetized to my left hand. He doesn't want my right hand. He wants my left hand. Which one do you want? This one's moving now. Oh, you want the left hand? Yeah. Guy, you're the best cat. Okay? This cat right here. Friggin' unbelievable, amazeballs cat. Oh, yeah. All together now. Okay, I'm gonna leave. This is crazy. So enjoy the rest of your whatever day it is of